It's Shalom. We want to give all the glory and the praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Wakah, Kodash, double honors to the apostles, the elders, and the bishop, the great millstone. Shalom to the hopeful elect, which are the remnant of the Israelites and Israelite foreigners that don't look like they're Israelites, but they are Israelites. Shalom. And I'm going to start off in 1 Peter chapter 4, verse 12. It says, Beloved, which basically go to all the ones that's sincere for real, the elect. Think it's not strange concerning the fiery trial, which is to try you. Because you're not supposed to think anything strange. Like, as you come into this truth, this is for all the people that's new. Because everybody that's been here, you should already know this. But just in case if you don't. When you learn and you come to this truth, you're supposed to suffer. I don't care how mad, agitated, frustrated, no matter what, you're supposed to suffer and enjoy the suffering at the end of the day. There's a whole point behind all of this. Another reason why I'm saying this too, because it go for me also. I've been in here long enough, but there's still times I get mad, I still get agitated, and so forth, whatever. So at the same time, this is a fiery trial. This is tribulations. This is a suffering we had to go through. So we cannot think it's strange or think it's not supposed to happen. It's supposed to be happening. That's what comes with this truth, because it's building you up. I'm gonna read that over again. Sloppy. 1 Peter 4, verse 12. Beloved, think it's not strange concerning the fiery trial, which is to try you, as though some strange things happen unto you. But rejoice in as much as ye are partakers of Yahweh Shai's suffering. This is why we shouldn't think it's strange, because we ain't partaking in Yahweh Shai's suffering. We're not taking his full suffering that he went through, of course not, no. But we are partaking in it. We're taking partially of his suffering. Okay? Continue reading. That when his glory shall be revealed, ye may be glad also with exceeding joy. Because think about it. It just said when his glory be revealed. So when Yahweh Shai get his glory, we're going to be glad also, because why? We was partakers of his suffering. He had to suffer. He going to get his glory. So if we suffering too, we're going to get glory also. We're going to get the glory too. Just that simple. So that's why you shouldn't think things are strange or, no, it's not supposed to be happening. I'm in the truth now. I know what's going on. I'm not supposed to be suffering. Nah, you're supposed to suffer. You're supposed to suffer way more than you can't even imagine. Beyond comprehension. Because this is part of the glory, this is part of the steps that we're supposed to go through. And just like Yahweh said, he's going to put his foot in his ass, the ones that he loves. So if he got love for you, he's going to put you through some things, just like he put Yahweh Shai through it. Let me go to Job chapter 5 real quick. That's what a real father going to do, man. He's going to help. He put us through some things, he's going to build us back up too. All right, Job chapter 5, 17 and 18. Behold, happy is the man, also woman too, whom Yahweh corrected. So you should be happy if you correcting you. Basically, he making your ass suffer so you can learn what to do, what not to do. So you can be fully righteous, so you won't do wrong, so you won't know wrong, so you won't be wicked no more. That's the whole point of this. So you gotta suffer so you can know. Therefore, despise not the chastening of the Almighty. So despise not the suffering. All right, when he correcting you, it's somewhat partially suffering because you like, damn, I made a mistake and it hurt deep down inside. That's part of suffering. And when you getting chastised, and that's the Lord correcting your ass too. Still, that's part of suffering. So despise not the suffering. All right. Verse 18. For he maketh sore and bindeth up. So basically, he putting his foot in your ass. He gonna patch you up too. He gonna heal you. He woundeth and his hand maketh whole. Same thing. And that goes into basically how he putting us down, making us suffer. He gonna give us the glory. Just like he said. We taking the sufferings of Yahweh Shai partially. We gonna get that glory too. We ain't gonna get the full glory like Yahweh Shai got, but we gonna get partially that glory too. You get what I'm saying? Through the Spirit. But that's the whole point. Like, we got to suffer. We had to suffer. All right, let me go back to 1 Peter 4. You gotta suffer, man. We have to suffer. I don't care what nobody say. They will think they know. You come to the truth, you have to suffer. You're going to be agitated. You're going to be mad at times. But you got to remember, man, it's part of building up patience. It's going to happen. The shit is going to happen. And it's also to help build up your faith. You got to suffer. I keep saying this, Salaki, but it's helping to install the shit in my brain, too. Because I got to always remember, you got to suffer at the end of the day. Just because you're in this truth don't mean shit. You got to suffer. That goes for all of us. All right, but let me keep reading. All right, 1 Peter 4, 14. If ye be reproached for the name of Yahushua, happy are you. Happy are ye. So basically, you're being reproached as of basically saying people irritating you or pointing a finger at you or making bad on you or just speaking bad on you, basically. In other words, matter of fact, let's just go ahead and go get it out the let's check the internet here. Matter of fact, give me a minute. I'm about to go to the blue letter real quick. I want to get reproached. This is all for the newcomers. Give me a minute, 1 second. Sometimes words do throw people off in the midst. So that's why you always got to pay attention to the context of how things being said also too. But wait a minute, 1 Peter 4:14. It's also for me also too. Which I don't even remember, to be honest with you. Okay, Strong's G. Got the Greek. Alright. Oh, Shalom, I ain't even got it turned up.
Strong's G, 3679, Anididzo.
Alright, so basically it says to reproach, upbraid, reveal, of deserved reproach, of undeserved reproach to reveal, to upbraid, cast, favors, receive in one's teeth. Salaki, hold on. Yeah, suffer. Yeah, right here it says, yep, continue on. It says in the KJV translated Strong's G3679 in the following manner: upbraid, reproach, reveal, cast in one's teeth, suffer reproach. So let's go ahead and just get the word reproach then. In the etymology. Alright, now it says, I went to the root word, and this is where I'm at now.
Strong's G, 3681, Anidos.
Okay, and if you're paying attention, it says shame. Reproach, shame. Alright, now let's go back to 1 Peter 4:14. Now it says right here, if ye be shamed for the name of Yahushua, happy are ye. That's basically what it means, alright? So you see the word reproach, or reproach is mean being shamed or being shamed for Yahushua's sake, alright? Basically. Okay, now I'm going to continue reading. For the spirit of glory and of Yahweh rests upon you. So you damn sure should be thankful that you suffer in the name for the name of Yahweh while Yahushua. Because at the same time, it's Yahweh's spirit on you. So that's a hell of a blessing right there. That's a hell of a thing you should be thankful for and willing to continue to suffer for them too, for their name's sake, for Yahweh while Yahushua. That's why we here. That's why we doing this. And continue to read. On their part, he is evil spoken of, but on your part, he is glorified. And the main reason why on their part, when it says their part, basically people that don't have the spirit of the Lord, is because they don't got the spirit of the Lord. It's just plain and simple. They mad because they don't got it, they don't get it, but we got it and we get it. So we're going to continue to glorify. So just continue to suffer for the names of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem Rakah Kodash. You know, Yahweh in the name of Yahushua, in the name of the Holy Spirit. Because the Spirit is resting upon us. Because why? We sincerely suffer for Yahweh, Yahushua. All right, let me stop talking. Keep reading. Verse 15. But let none of you suffer as a murderer, or as a thief, or as an evildoer, or as a busybody in other men's matter. Alright, so you already know murderer, a thief, evildoer. Basically, person out here doing wickedness, alright? Just out here on some straight up bullshit, plain and simple. Everything against what the Lord told you to do. Alright, right there when it says, or busybody in other men's matter. Basically, basically you sitting there really trying to get detail on what this man doing and how it's set up or whatever case may be. For real, you should be like, hey, look, brother, if you're going through something or whatever case may be, look, check yourself, go pray to the Lord, talk to him. He gonna let you know what you need to do and how you need to go about it. But you gotta be sincere about it. Don't be sitting there pressed to be all up in that man's business. As you can see what the fuck going on right now. I ain't about to speak on that, but that's another story. It's another topic. But yeah, because you're supposed to be suffering for righteousness, not suffer for doing wrong. Nigga, if y'all here doing wrong, you're supposed to get fucked up. Duh. Verse 16. Yet if any man suffer as a Christian, basically if you suffer as being an elect, the ones that follow the Lord, let him not be ashamed, but let him glorify Yahweh on this behalf. Because we suffering for righteousness at the end of the day, for what is right. That's why the Lord said, well, yeah, the ones that suffer for righteousness, that's good. I'm with that. But the ones that suffering for doing wrong, you supposed to suffer. You're wrong. Like, it's just that simple. Let me go to, what was it? 1 Peter chapter 2. Yep, 1 Peter chapter 2, 19 and 20. For this is thankworthy, if a man for conscience towards Yahweh endure grief, suffer wrongfully. You supposed to, that's good. Alright. Verse 20. For what glory is it if when ye be buffeted for your faults? So what glory is it if you getting your foot, if the Lord putting his foot in your ass for doing something that's your fault? You was wrong at the end of the day. You supposed to suffer. You ain't doing what's right. You doing stuff that's wrong. It's consequences behind things you do wrong. Just like how all the wicked and the damn Edomites got consequences. Ain't no difference. You supposed to get you fucked up. So right here, ye shall take it patient, because you're wrong. But if ye do well and suffer for it, ye take it patiently. This is acceptable with Yahweh. So if you know for a fact you're doing the best you can to your best ability and you still suffering, and you still calling on Yahweh in the name of Yahweh Shai, you praying to him day in, day out, doing what you can to your best ability, still suffering, hey, you're supposed to. The Lord loves that. He wants you to. Good. Continue to suffer. But if you know for a fact you're out here doing wrong, you trying to hide that shit, fuck you. You supposed to suffer. Your ass, that's what the fuck you get. Plain and simple. That's what you get. Because we got people out here sincerely going through things, agitated day in, day out about all the dumbass bullshit that's going on out here. Sincerely. But your ass out here still doing bullshit. Not even being sincere about the whole situation. You calling the name, but they ain't even keeping it real. Like, come on, man. Let me go back. All right, 1 Peter chapter 4. Verse 17. For the time is come that judgment must begin at the house of Yahweh. Basically, Israel, the people that he chose. And if it first begin at us, so if it was first going to start at the house of Israel, the first one start putting judgment on the ones that's following the truth to see who's worthy and who's not. What shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel of Yahweh? You don't want to know. So continue to suffer righteously. Just continue to suffer righteously. Alright. Verse 18. And if the righteous scarcely be saved, so basically if he barely saving, if it's only just 1/3 being saved, where shall the ungodly and the sinner appear? Exactly. So we got people out here that's suffering for righteousness. Hey, that's what's up, you supposed to, alright? Because what's coming for the ones that's not the 2/3, man, it's a hell of a... You about to see pretty soon. Verse 19. Wherefore, Let them that suffer according to the will of Yahweh commit the keeping of their souls to him in well doing. So basically, suffer according in the name of Yahweh while Yahweh Shai, like you're supposed to, as unto a faithful creator. Just being faithful. That's basically being faithful towards the Lord, all right? Because it's like he's giving us instructions. He's telling you, hey, you're taking the sufferings of what Yahweh Shai. So you're taking partially the sufferings of what Yahweh Shai to suffer. You will get that same glory. You're going to get part of that glory too also. So we need to be thankful. Okay? So continue to suffer for righteousness, all right? And I'm about to go to Ephesians 3:13. I'm going to close out. Because you got to suffer, man. We have to suffer. Sincerely suffer for righteousness. Because ain't nothing but wickedness out here. Nothing but straight bullshit, all right? Ephesians 3:13 in the KJV. Wherefore I desire that ye faint not at my tribulations for you. In other words, don't faint at the suffering that Yahweh putting on us. Yahweh said we got to go through this in the name of his son. So we can get the glory too. Just like his son gonna get the glory. Just like it said right here, which is your glory. Gotta suffer. Gotta suffer. Just continue to pray to the Lord. Praise like Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shah, Hashem, Kodash, Babu Shah. Give me the strength of endurance. And anybody that's listening, if you know how to say that in Hebrew, hey, put it up in the comment for all of us, because I don't know neither. But shit, put it in the comment board for all of us. So, like, you get what I'm saying? That's basically all I had to say for it, man. You gotta suffer. You're supposed to suffer. Apostle Gabar and other apostles have said it enough, but for the most part, I lately been hearing Apostle Gabar saying it's like when you come into this, you're supposed to suffer. It's part of this. It's part of this. This is a whole part of the council. All right. It's not supposed to get good. It's supposed to get harder. All right. At the end of the day, we know that Yahweh putting the spirit on us to do what we need to do in the name of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. All right. So hopefully that's edifying, straight to the point. That's it for real. I want to give all the glory and praise to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem Rakah Kodash. The apostles, the elders, and the bishop of the Great Millstone. Shalom to hopeful elect, which are the remnant of the Israelites and the Israelite foreigners that don't look like the Israelites, but they are Israelites. Shalom.